In other news, Captain Birdseye was a bearded lady all along. You slag! You slag! Hello, and welcome to Sweeney Pat's Shut It Slag News, Jacob's edition, with a capital B. In this time of modern modernity, is that duplication? Sort it out, Elon. The sane among us are beset on all sides, either by the left, who are as children with legal representation, or by the right, who are as adults with moral representation. And then there are the rest of us, like me, Sweeney Pat. Hello. Who, what was the question again? You slag! You slag! You slag indeed. .com. And welcome to the channel. It's always open, it seems, for all walks of life, and I embrace it. I'm very much enjoying your Black Cinderella and your gay Prince Charming, who don't split the whiskers. And the moral of the story, children, don't let a happy ending get in the way of a happy ending. And also, I'm very much loving the Ali G cultural enrichment of our sophisticated English language. It's rather unique. It's not unique. Riding into London town. Great acoustics. Cultural enrichment. Ain't that something you do to margarine because it ain't got no good in it? Though not to worry, because it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Wacko Jacko didn't seem to think so, and he's tried them all, though Macaulay Culkin denies everything. But this is becoming the norm by way of inclusion of our young people. We used to call them children, but that's racialist. And we need to liberate our young people and see them not as vulnerable humans in a pre-adult state, but as fully grown little people. After all, we are all the same, even though Einstein can't be classed as witless. But this guy is made up of carbon and water too. Ain't that nice? Ain't that lovely? It's just a utopia, ain't it? Nevertheless, for it was written until rewritten. Ebenezer Scrooge, who said, I don't wish to remain anonymous, I wish to be left alone. And I'd like to tell every public figure in the same privatised breath, shut it, you slag! Oh no, thank you, on bended knee. For I think of this all of the time, and can forego the good fortune to ever read such literature again, as it talks not of a man repressed by the demons of the soul, and saw that he was indeed a burden to this world, but of his white privilege and oppression of his many black Slavic children. He sent up chimneys to clean away the soot that other white persons impregnated on the innards of the immigrant-built houses of yesteryear, for we could not support ourselves. On to the news now. So here we have the biggest rise in UK spending since Cold War. That might be because a Chieftain tank cost about $17.99 back in the Cold War, as we need to buy a missile shield, just the one, ships, I see no ships, and drones, on and on and on. So Starman wants to place soldiers with his shopping list. No doubt all bought from Amazon. Difference is, back in the Cold War, it could be written on the back of a pack of cigarettes. But the budget can't cover that no more. And not a lot of people know that, including the people in power. You care. In other news, find a rare Dorito in a bag and win 10k. That'll cover your shopping for a fortnight in Blighty. And speaking of some of the best things in life you can do on your own, hold on, Dave. Is this a video for OnlyFans or YouTube? Suppose it don't matter. If you've got big bristles and own a tractor in a bumpy field, a star is born. Or an orangutan. Or both. I'm sure it'll go viral. You what, Dave? No, just don't look at the monkey. Thank that bearded white male heterosexual nailed to a cross for that. Having said that, it does say in the good book that we can still burn, I might add. He rode an ass. Care. And now that most of the viewers have found the egress, Alf has a poem. Oh, thank you. Diversity!
They love it at university. They love it in the media, especially Wikipedia. WTF towards the MSM, and clocking in at work is super easy. With facial recognition everywhere you veer. For your own safety, my dear. Come on, boy.
Usually in the church.
It's all just queer. Don't drink beer or sweet sherry, because all of this diversity is giving aspirin an headache. I don't want to remain anonymous. I wish to be left alone.
Thanks for that, Alf. That was beautiful.
Fuck off.
Thanks, the artistic temperament. Levesh. Thanks, Google. Okay. Here, Dave. You ever seen one of them documentaries where one of the monkeys goes ape shit? That's the lefties right there. Scrub the theories of those academia slags. Shove that right up your arse. Wokeism is Marxism. Intersectionality instead of reality. Knock me down with a bleeding feather. Tofu chicken tastes like real chicken. No. Stop thinking. It's the crazy monkey at the zoo. What was the question again? In other news. You slag. You slag. So, Keir the Queer. In character, Dave. Wash out your mouth, said Lord Ellie to him last night. Darling, I want to have a snog on a sofa whilst watching Corrie on pay-per-view. Good old stripping the armour Starmer is cutting back on foreign aid. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Having said that, it's about bleeding time, Dave. Bloody expensive jungle drums. Our loyal public servant has dictated to the public, announced that she will cut foreign aid by 0.2% and put that into British foreign aid. I didn't see that one coming. I nearly lost an eye by giving our diverse friends room service. Hold on, Dave. 0.2%. You mean 100%? After all, when in Rome. What's he doing over there? Oh no, he's going to America to ask his new mate Trump, Gregor, for most of the dosh to help out with the bish bosh between Ukraine and Russia, tish tosh. On a separate note, yes, Keir, he's a victim, of his Uncle Savile. He's got just a little too much up the back alley. Now he's got no latch. I've been Sweeney Pat on Shut It You Clan, Slag, whatever it is. Tira.
Bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. He says, I had another one, but she paid her the fucking hell. Nice.
You slag. You slag.